The first station, named Wolverhampton, had opened on the edge of the town centre in 1839 on the Grand Junction Railway. This station was renamed Wensfield Heath in 1855, shortly after the present station was opened, but was then subsequently closed in 1873. On the 12th of November 1849, the Shrewsbury and Birmingham Railway opened a temporary terminus to its line at the location very close to the present station. The present Wolverhampton station was opened on the 1st of July 1852 by the Birmingham, Wolverhampton and Stour Valley Railway, a subsidiary of the London Northwestern Railway. It was named Wolverhampton Queen Street, and the only visitable remnant of the original station is the Queen's Building, the gateway to Railway Drive, which was on the approach to the railway station. The building was originally the carriage entrance to the station and was completed 3 years before the main station building, which forms part of Wolverhampton Bus Station. 2 years later, on the 1st of July 1854, the Oxford, Worcester and Wolverhampton Railway opened a second station located behind the older station on lower ground. This became known as Wolverhampton Low Level from April 1856. The current station being known as Wolverhampton High Level on the 1st of June 1885. From 1923, the LNWR was amalgamated into the London, Midland and Scottish Railway, and in 1948 became part of the London Midland region of British Railways. Services over the former Grand Junction Railway to Walsall and hence to Lichfield City and Burton-on-Trent ended in 1865, with the route being the only one around this area to fall victim of the beaching axe. The present Wolverhampton station dates from 1864 to 1967, when the high level was completely rebuilt by the architect Ray Moorcroft as part of the modernisation programme which saw the West Coast Main Line electrified. It consists of 3 through platforms, the present platforms 1, 2 and 3, and as part of this scheme most of the services from the old Wolverhampton low-level station from Shrewsbury diverted to here, although a few peak hours trains continued to serve the latter until March 1968. These then continued to Birmingham New Street via the Stour Valley line, rather than the ex-Great Western line to Birmingham Snow Hill as before. In the 1980s, a parcel siding was converted in the south-facing bay platform, which is the present platform 5, and a new north-facing platform was constructed, the present platform 6. In 1987, 12 different horse sculptures by Kevin Atherton titled Iron Horse were erected between Birmingham New Street and Wolverhampton stations, including one at the southern end of platforms 2 and 3. So we'll get started here at this godforsaken dump with 158822 and 158824, working the 1141 Transport for Wales service from Birmingham International to Holyhead. Next to depart from the station is 39128, working 1145 Avanti West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Next up to depart is 350-110, working the 1148 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall. Arriving next into the station is 350-374 and 350-101, working the 1153 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. As the sun makes an appearance, we see the departure of 350-108 and 350-114, with the 1157 London Northwestern Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. A little something different now for Wolverhampton as 37884 drags 730-001, working 5Q66 from Loughborough Brush to Oxley Car MD. Over on the far side sees the departure of 350-118, working the 1206 West Midlands Railway service from Crewe to Birmingham New Street. Arriving to terminate with a West Midlands Railway service off Walsall, we see 350-127. Another one for West Midlands Railway now is 196-107, working the 1215, the West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury. Whilst next out to depart is 158-826 and 158-820, working the 1211 Transport for Wales service from Aberystwyth and Pwllheli to Birmingham International. Next into the station is 220-008 and 220-016. Working the 12:19 cross-country service of Birmingham International to Manchester Piccadilly. Next train out for departure is 350-127, working the 12:18 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall. Arriving next into the station is 350-261, working the 12:26 West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Crewe. Next to arrive into the station is 390-155, working the 12:32 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. Departing in the opposite direction is 196-110, working the 12:33 West Midlands Railway service from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. Arriving to terminate with a West Midlands Railway service off Walsall, we see 350-105. Next out to depart for cross country is 221132 and 220013, working the 12:39 cross country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Birmingham International. And our stint at Wolverhampton concludes with 158834 and 158829, working the 12:41 Transport for Wales service from Birmingham International to Aberystwyth and Pwllheli. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.